Hello subscribers, here's another figure review. This time, it's the CollectA 2016 140 scale Deluxe Thalassomedon figure. Now I've been wanting this figure for a while actually, cause it looks like an impressive Elasmosaurus figure. I think it's actually better than Safari's Elasmosaurus. And of course it's a 140 scale, so it's quite big. This is actually like a roughly 12-inch long figure, so it is actually a 140 scale, unlike some of their other deluxes. So let's dive right into this review. Also, I got this figure off D. Jenkins, and it was kind of pricey, but it is a deluxe figure, so of course they're going to be pricey. So, see that very accurate head sculpt right there to what we now know of Elasmosaurus? Narrow skull with teeth pointing out. Must have been very difficult to put all this detail in such a small head. As marine reptiles go, the detailing is really nice, because all marine reptiles with plesiosaurs, ichthyosaurs, and plesiosaurs, with the exception of mosasaurs, had relatively smooth skin, and there's a lot of impressive detail on this smooth skin animal. You see all the muscles right there. And also, the neck is made like a very soft material, like very bendy. Of course, Elasmosaurus couldn't do this in real life, because they had stiff necks. See, the neck is very long. It's like it had a 20-foot neck. So, this also shows how big this animal must have been. Although not as big as its relative Elasmosaurus, but this was still a large animal. And also, the flippers are bendy too, so you can make them swim. And the most distinguishing feature of this model is the tail fluke, which there's actually evidence for this. And it was nice CollectA did this. Of course it's CollectA, so of course they're always doing their research and always making up-to-date figures. See the side view of this? So this is a nearly flawless figure with only one inaccuracy I can spot, is this left flipper right here. This is the maximum range the figure the flippers can go. See, this one is a little too upwards, because the shoulder bones and flippers of plesiosaurs were relatively stiff like their necks, so they couldn't do this. So this is like the farthest range of motion it could go. The color scheme is quite nice. Not really one of my favorites, but it's nice. See the beige underbelly, then the green, the pale green with some brown spots all over it, reminiscent of a leopard shark. And see, the tail is the same material too. And what I like about this figure is, unlike the mosasaurs and pliosaurs, this one actually has detailing on the other underside, which the mosasaurs and pliosaurs just had smooth underbelly with no detail. But at least this one actually has detail under it, so hopefully they'll do this for the rest of their marine animal figures. So, was this thing worth the $33? I guess, because being a deluxe figure, but I would have paid a little less for it. But as we always do on this channel, comparisons, a tradition of this channel. First up, from 2007, one of their earliest figures, the Hydrotherosaurus. Is one of their nicer figures from their early years, but as you can see, by looking at this Hydrotherosaurus and the Thalassomedon, you can see how much they improved over the years. But this is still a pretty nice figure. Sorry if you hear any noises in the background. From 2008, we have their Liopleurodon ferox. And this is one scale, because this is a 12-inch figure and this is like a 7-inch figure. And Liopleurodon was like 7 meters and Thalassomedon was like 12 meters. Next up, we have from 2012, we got their Dolichroncops. Of course, Dolichroncops appeared several million years after Thalassomedon became extinct. And this is sort of in scale, but I think Dolichroncops should be like a little smaller, since it was a 10-foot animal and this is like a 5-inch figure. From 2014, we got their awesome mosasaurs, and this is actually well in scale with one another, because I think mosasaurs should be slightly bigger, but these are compatible with each other, both having color schemes similar to today's sharks, the leopard shark and the whale shark. From 2015, we got their Temnodontosaurus. Yeah, not in scale at all, but still compatible. because dinosaurs is like this same exact length as Thalassomedon. But yeah, it's still a pretty cool figure. And of course, this is a 2016 figure. And from 2017, we got the Basilosaurus. And see, the Basilosaurus is actually longer than the Thalassomedon by an inch or so. Yeah, both of these have impressive detail. At least this one has detail on the belly too. Yeah, both these are two of my favorite figures from CollectA. So that is it for this review. And to give this figure a rating, probably a 9 out of 10. The best plesiosaur figure, in my opinion, made by the 4 major companies: Safari Limited, CollectA, Papo, and Schleich. So, if you guys haven't picked this figure up, pick it up right now. And you can get it from djenkins.com. And I highly recommend this figure. So, if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review, which will be another figure I recently acquired and some requested reviews.